The Blood of Zeus Season 3 finale goes out with a bang, bringing the epic battle between gods, titans, and everything in between to a wild and emotional close. The final episode kicks off with Heron and Seraphim standing between Kronos and his plan to toss Zeus into the abyss and wipe out the Olympian gods for good. It's a tense scene, with Heron trying to get through to his half-brother Seraphim one last time. Seraphim, still mourning and caught up in grief, pushes back hard. He doesn't trust the gods any more than the titans, but Heron insists there is still hope. He hints that they have a bigger plan in motion. That plan comes to life when Hera offers a classic solution, a battle of champions, 2 versus 2. If Kronos and Typhon win, they get to kill Zeus. If they lose, it's back to the eternal prison for the titans. Kronos, fueled by revenge, agrees. He wants to make Heron suffer in front of his father. He even threatens to kill Seraphim's love, the priestess, to twist the knife. Before the battle, we get some heavy emotional beats. Demeter pulls Heron aside and admits she cut his lifeline as revenge on Zeus. She offers to fix it, but Heron says no. He knows what he has to do, even if he's living on borrowed time. Then comes a quiet but powerful moment with Alexia. She confesses her love for Heron, even though she can't break her Amazonian oath. She agrees to be his shield bearer, and they share a kiss before the storm. Heron and Seraphim also bury the hatchet. Heron admits he never truly tried to save Seraphim because he couldn't look past the pain of losing their mom. Seraphim understands, but in this moment, on the edge of war and death, Heron finally sees Seraphim not as a monster but as a brother. When Heron offers him his sword as a peace offering, Seraphim accepts. It's a huge moment for both of them. As the battle kicks off, Kronos and Typhon come in swinging. Heron, Seraphim, Alexia, and Evios do everything they can to stay alive and stick to Hera's secret plan. Heron finally lets loose with all his lightning power, blasting Typhon in the head. The move takes both of them out and leaves Seraphim reeling. Heron's climactic attack on Typhon isn't just an epic visual, it's deeply symbolic. As he channels the full fury of the sky, Heron reflects on everyone he's lost. That montage of memory isn't nostalgia, it's purpose. It's the series telling us that power alone doesn't make a hero, love does. In the end, Heron doesn't survive the blast, but his decision to sacrifice himself mirrors Zeus's own past choices. He dies not just to win the fight, but to prove that mortality, limited, flawed, and filled with love, is worth protecting, and because of that, he earns his place as a legend. Kronos loses it and attacks Seraphim, but just then, Zeus breaks free and joins the fight. What was a duel turns into an all-out war. The League of Olympus, Atlanteans, and the remaining gods come together to battle Kronos. Seraphim finally gets to reunite with his priestess in the middle of the chaos, and they share a kiss. Zeus ends the fight with a brutal final strike on Kronos, and that's when he drops the truth bomb. Kronos fell for the real plan. While he was focused on the champion battle, Hermes and Demeter were pulling off a heist in the underworld. Hermes got the real Bident, freed Hades and Zeus, and set everything in motion. Kronos, blinded by pride, played right into their hands. This twist reframes the entire season. The gods, for once, outsmarted the titans, not with brute strength, but with misdirection and teamwork. The lesson: ego is always the downfall of tyrants, especially ones as old and angry as Kronos. The death of Kronos at Zeus and Seraphim's hands is more than a triumph. It's poetic justice. Kronos tried to kill Zeus as a child, and now he dies watching Zeus and his sons dismantle his rebellion. That's the ancient Greek tragedy formula in a nutshell. Fighting fate only tightens its grip. Kronos' obsession with control ultimately led to his destruction. And Zeus, by trusting others, something he rarely did before, he saved them all. In the aftermath, Zeus declares peace between gods and mortals. Heron and Seraphim are both hailed as heroes. Heron becomes a symbol of bravery. Seraphim is remembered as the one who changed everything, someone who found redemption. Then comes the emotional gut punch. In the Elysian fields, Seraphim and Heron are reunited with their mother Electra. Seraphim breaks down and asks for forgiveness. She hugs him, calls him her son, and tells him there is nothing to forgive. It's a beautiful full-circle moment. Judging by Seraphim's appearance, one of the gods probably removed the Gorgon and giant blood from his system, finally giving him peace. His transformation reflects the emotional one. He's no longer a monster, he's just a man, a son, finally accepted.